spot, and I'm going to be holding some things that I want you to see, and maybe touch at the end. And since we have such a big group, we'll probably do our touching at the very, very end, okay? So don't worry, you'll get a chance to touch some things that I'll have right up here on the stage. Now, Logan said there were some visitors from Watt Games, all right? So not just Paula, but I brought some friends. And my friends, all right, well, today we're going to be talking a little bit about the web of life. The web of life. What do you think that means? Anybody have an idea what a web, a food web might be? What do you think right over here? Say it really loud. Yeah. What does that mean, food web or food chain? Tell me something that you know about food web or food chain. I'm going to call somebody over here. Go ahead. It has to start with something. What does it start with? A plant. A plant. And even before the plant, it starts with something before the plant. But the plant is something that is eaten by a lot of animals, right? Do we eat plants? No. Yeah, we do. How are plants even around for us to eat? How are they? Yay, the sun. The sun is our big giant energy source that gives energy to the plant. They need light. What else do plants need to grow? Oh, let's hear air. They need air. Good. What else? Water, absolutely. They need one more thing? Space. Space, yep. And part of their space is what? Shelter. What do they grow in? Soil. Go ahead. Soil, that's right. So soil, we have a nice soil, we have a nice seed growing, giving it a little bit of water coming down in the sun, giving it energy to grow. So what do plants make for themselves? What do they make for themselves? What is it?
Food. They get all the water.
Okay. Let me hear from someone else. Go ahead.
Nutrients.
Nutrients, food. They make their own food. Plants are called something with a P because they make their own food. We use the sun. I have a nice little picture of the sun. You guys know what the sun looks like, right? So we have the sun giving the energy to the plants. Make their own food. So plants are called producers. That's right, producers, because they produce food for the cells and for the animals that eat them. All right? What animal can you think of that eats plants? Tell me an animal way in the back. Go ahead. What is it? Oh, in the ocean there are what that eats the kelp? Sea urchins. Okay, sea urchins eat the kelp. All right, let's think of something that we might find around here in a field that might be eating up the grasses. What might be eating the grass? Deer. Deer can eat the grass. That's good. Deer can eat the grass and they eat the shrubs and little bushes and things like that in the woods. What else? Foxes eat plants. Foxes? Think about foxes' sharp teeth. Foxes eat some plants, but they also eat animals. So we won't get quite to them. But who else is just eating plants pretty much? Go ahead. What's that? Goats? Goats? Goats will eat plants. That's right. They'll eat plants in the ground. What else? Giraffes. Do we see many giraffes around here? At the zoo maybe. But let's think of some animals you might see right in our woods or in your backyard. What would you see?
An ant.
An ant? Oh, ants. Yeah. Some of the sweet cutter ants eat plants. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. What else? Moose. That's right. We have some moose around. What do we have related to moose? That is a smaller version of moose. Moose is a version of a big one. But what do we have around here we mentioned already?
Rabbit.
Who's related to moose? That has antlers. Deer. That's right. Deer. Deer are our moose related, and they do eat plants. But who else is eating plants? They might have long ears and little whiskers. A vole. That's a good one. A vole eats the plants under the ground. That's good. They start down at the roots. And they pull whole plants underneath right underneath the ground. And somebody else is getting my clue? What's that? A mouse. That's a good one. Mice eat plants, for sure. Mice and rats. What else?
Rabbit.
Long ears. Long ears.
Rabbit.
All the time. Not the mouse. go. Bunny rabbit is another good plant eater. Do you have another one? People eat plants too. That's a good one. Now, nobody mentioned it, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. Grasshoppers or crickets. Now, I just happened to bring this nice little Tostito jar with my little salsa, but my salsa is special. It's a special food for some of the other animals. Now, who can tell me a food chain? Who can tell me an example of a food chain? Get back here. It's really loud. Can you be really loud?
Oh my God.
Tell me an example of a food chain. Is that a food chain of friends, animals, maybe something else? Okay, so we're starting with the plants. And think of some of the animals that we mentioned that eat plants. And what would eat them? And tell me what food chain. Okay, he said, well, who would eat the, before the bowl, is he maybe a cricket, or maybe a corn? Okay, cricket.
And then it's
Who's eating a cricket? Who would eat a cricket? The cricket would eat a grass.
He's scratching himself. I'm getting all that on.
What's the one that's bumpy lumpy? It's probably but this is bumpy lumpy with a what? A toad. This is a toad, right? Now I'm not just going to show